So I want to know right now, who's the most expensive player that you have in your collection, and also tell me how much MT do you have, because we got some new updates that every single person needs to do right now. And if you guys could do me one big favor, like the video. If you leave a like, I'll give you a free cookie. And of course, we got to get right into it. So the first thing that we do actually have to do is we have to get on the mobile app, because there is a pretty good pack that every single person should also get. You know, we're going to be covering multiple things in this video. So with this Tis the Season pack, you do end up having a chance at getting any of these players, and so that does include some pretty good ones. Obviously, the luckier you get, the better the player, right? Let me know who you guys ended up pulling. I really want to get this Cade, and this Cade would be amazing. Flores Diaz is a great diamond. You know, Dyson right here, really good diamond as well. Obviously, even the Amethyst, I mean, even Marcus Smart is a big fat W. If I get him, I would sell the one in my collection. The Amethyst, you know, you might get some D, pause right there, but you might get my boy, you already know, Rookie of the Year, even though, and we got a lot of white boys now in on the Lakers, on Luka, you know, Reeves. It's crazy. And then they do have the rubies like Scottie Pippen, you know, the daddy, the son. They got Josh Giddey up in here. So really good pack to open, and it's free. It's available for 24 hours, so you definitely want to get it right now before it does expire. So hurry up and get on the mobile app, you know, before 24 hours is up. And then they do, of course, have some, you know, random trash down here. Even though Anthony Black is pretty good as an emerald, obviously Zach would be an amazing emerald too. So you can see, definitely 100% worth getting. Even Castle's good too. You know, sometimes I run him in salary cap. There's golds in here too. Ugh. As long as you don't get a gold, I think you can get a pretty decent player, right? And so let's go ahead and open this pack. Contains one guaranteed Tis the Season player card. And let me get myself. Hey, I just realized that LeBron's on the pack, but I didn't see LeBron available. It was just Anthony Davis and Mitchell. Galaxy Opal, no freaking way. Wow. Okay, I'll take the bad luck from you guys. I'm so sad. That is so depressing. Oh my. Oh, and then I get. Wow. I just mentioned LeBron too. Scored 10 points in the game with Mike Miller. No. Definitely not doing that, bruh. But yeah, why does it have LeBron James on the cover if LeBron's not available? Am I tripping? So now that we're back over here, you want to go to the challenges, okay? Because 2K, from time to time, they do update these, and the weekly challenges got updated, and every single person can get a legend badge. Yes, you heard me correctly. And these legend badges, you can make a ton of MT on players, especially if you add it to a really good one. That's why I want to know how much MT you guys have, and also tell me, you know, what you guys are rocking with. Now, I do actually have some legend badges myself, and so, you know, I'm sitting pretty, but I've been holding on to them because, you know, we're going to be getting a lot more cheese in my team. So I have a nice little collection of legend badges. I'm really waiting for, you know, like a Dark Matter Wembanyama, you know, a Dark Matter Yao Ming type of player. But every single person needs to do the new agendas, because you actually end up making MT along the way. You know, they do still have these agendas, which you definitely want to do. I've been trying to complete every single one, obviously, but with this one, you can see you end up getting an option pack for a bronze badge. And you might be thinking, oh, Carlos, it's just a bronze badge. But listen, it's an option pack, and you get 5 of them. And you make MT off of that, because there's some badges that actually have value, and that's going to be, you know, bronze, silver, gold. It depends really, like, during the market. Sometimes there's a player that comes out that needs a certain badge, right? Like, say they might need set shot specialist. Set shot specialist would obviously go up in value. I just sent that to my auction house. I did not mean to do that. And so every badge does fluctuate, but one badge that is always expensive is Immovable Enforcer. If you see this in your option pack, get it. You're going to be walking away with 3,000 plus MT easily. And this is what I mean. Like, sometimes you might think like, oh, it's a bronze. You know, it's not that great. I shouldn't get it. No, you should definitely get these badges, because you can see, if you can choose 5, if there's an Immovable Enforcer, you pick that, right? Unbound Menace sometimes is pretty expensive. It just really depends, you know, what type of players and what type of things, you know, people are trying to, you know, get on their players. And so sometimes, again, they do fluctuate. But even Unbound Menace, almost 1,000 MT. You know, people are starting to finish, though, so they're starting to sell the badges. You can tell, because this one's up for 357. Like, these have just been going up, and the update obviously hit, you know, this morning. And so Unbound Menace is a good one. I would definitely, before you open, you know, your pack, I would definitely check the auction house to see which badges are expensive. Limitless Range, oh my dude. Man, if you see Limitless Range, get Limitless Range. You want to get a Mobile Enforcer, Limitless Range for sure, if you do see it in your option pack. Super expensive, my goodness. I mean, almost every player could use that, right? I do want to see if Challenger has some value. Let's take a look. Challenger, not really, 1,000. You know, best bet is to just check, you know, the auction house before you open it. See which are the most expensive badges, just in case by the time you get it, you know, the market could shift. But Limitless Range, you can't go wrong with. Unpluckable is decent. I think it's like 1,000. Yeah, about like 1 to 2,000. Almost 1,000 MT. So definitely Limitless Range if you see it. Immobile and Forcer are like the top two. And then everything else, it just kind of depends what kind of cards are out. So what about Deadeye? Is Deadeye expensive? Deadeye's not bad either. Almost up to about 1,500 on average. So Deadeye's a good, badge to pick up as well. Again, just check the auction out, see, what the market is for the bronze badges. And it would be the same for silver, everything else gold. Just check the auction out. It'll be limitless as well, mobile enforcer and so on. And so with this one, it's pretty easy. You just have to win one game. You get some rep. So once you win it, bam, that's it. Just win a game. And then after that, score 20 points and get 5 assists with a player in the game. Super easy and basic. So once you do that, you get 5 bronze badges, which you make MT on. Easy MT, guys. Super easy. Silver is going to be the same thing. It's going to be 2 challenges. You pick 5. Again, check the market before you open it to see which are the most expensive badges. And then a gold fundamental right here too. It's 5 gold badges. The gold badge is not as expensive as bronze, but you can still make MT. So you can walk away with like a very good, decent amount of MT. And then, of course, the Hall of Fame, badge. You get to choose whatever Hall of Fame badge you want. So I would definitely pick a badge that either you're going to add to a player or a really good badge. Hall of Fame limitless and movable as well. You can kind of tell which are the best based on, the market for bronze badges. And so that's going to be only one Hall of Fame badge, 8 different, badges. And then this one, the Legend badge, which everybody needs to get. And my best advice for that Legend badge and Hall of Fame badge is to try to get one of these players. Like, if you get lucky with a Pink Diamond Galaxy Opal, at this point, I really wouldn't add Legend badges or Hall of Fame badges to Pink Diamonds. I would really just do Opal or higher. So, like, if you have a Galaxy Opal Yao Ming, you can add it. And the best part is they sell for a ton more MT. So you can get an extra 100K, 300K. If you already have some Hall of Fame badges, Legend badges, say you badge out, for example, a Dark Matter, Dr. J. You're going to be getting more MT. A Dark Matter Scottie Pippen. Dark Matter James Harden. If you don't have that, try to get a good Opal. Do not waste it on a trash Opal, okay? Don't just be like, oh, I only have one Opal, so let me add it to that. No. Save it if that's the case, until eventually you get a good player. Maybe you get a Yi, maybe you get a different Galaxy Opal. So that's like my best advice when it comes to getting that Legend badge. No matter what though, you want to get it right now, as well as the other badges for that easy free MT. So keep that in mind, okay? That's going to be another update. And then speaking of updates, as you know, people are seeing some rewards from the prize balls. And so people are actually getting free Galaxy Opals in the prize balls. And so basically what you want to do is you want to log in. You want to get those free Lunar New Year balls that 2K has been giving out. Because you can see people are getting Opals. They're getting miscellaneous things. You might get yourself a, envelope and stuff like that. The event is still going on. Still the worst events that I think we've ever had, honestly. Like, it's really sad how bad it is. Because, it's about to expire too. So it's like, wow. I'm hoping 2K adds some agendas for these, but you definitely want to open your prize balls. Basically, you equip it, and then after a few games, you do open it. And you never know, you might get a free Galaxy Opal out of it. And you already know, as soon as 2K adds more, I'll be sure to let you know. In the meantime, check out the new locker codes as well as the gameplay I did. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.